right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. How have you been? It's been a while since we have seen each other for about a few days. Well, have you been practicing meditation regularly? Today, there are some kind of encouragement aside from practicing meditation regularly and learn about meditation. We can change things around if we take a look at the crisis, turn it into opportunity. And how does it relate to the meditation? This meditation is quite playing very important role. How would it be? Well, let's find that out. Before we get to that, allow me to greet those who are joining us at the moment. Whether you are new or regular, please don't be shy. Leave a comment so we can get to know and start our meditation together without me talking to myself alone. All right. Let's see who's joining me at the moment. Miss Bettina, thanks for joining us. Miss Irene and Kathleen, thank you for joining us from America and Switzerland. All right, aside from these, we got, Sebastian, thanks for joining us from Switzerland as well. All right, these are the current people that I can find out at the moment. But don't worry, your secrecy, your privacy is with me. All right, let's go to our topic for tonight, which is every crisis lies an opportunity. These are the continued sessions from the previous week, which we talk about the time. Now we know that time is important and crucial in our life. Meditation is also taking part, that making us see the importance for our mind and well-being for ourselves. What about crisis and meditation? Yes, well, before we get to that part, allow me to sell my advertisement for a few moments. All right. Chapter 18, Every Crisis Lies an Opportunity. Oh, I forgot to bring this. Oh, well, that's good. We can just go to the point then. All right. When we are having some kind of situation, sometimes we can even call crisis, or sometimes we feel like big trouble. Remember, if we don't learn from it, we have lost this opportunity to grow. Thus, most of us, if we learn from what we have gained from such experience, we will be able to move on and progress as well as grow much better and stronger. In this case, just take a look at this word real quick. Yes, today we don't learn about English, we learn about Chinese words. Chinese words about the term crisis pronounced as Wei Ji. Okay, I'm not Chinese. I may look like Chinese, but the thing is, my ancestor was my grandfather. Both of them are from China. That's why I'm looking like that. But my grandmother's side, they are Thai. All right, enough with my history. Let's just go back to our topic. The crisis or Wei Ji in Chinese come from two letters, Wei and Ji. Wei is mean danger. G is mean opportunity. When they combine the term, there is danger, but at the same time there is an opportunity. Thus, in every crisis, there are danger and opportunity lie within them. How can we survive? If we can survive them, we will grow, and that turn into opportunity. But if we fail or lose to this crisis, that is a big trouble. That's this the term Veiji. Okay? Let's understand this word. We will see now that in every crisis there lies opportunity, something that can make us grow and surpass this. But the thing is, can we see it or not? That is the thing. Human itself understand on this ground. We don't use the full potential just yet. Most of the time, what we do with it is that we only spend our daily life, go on with regularly or ordinary way of living, just like everyone else. But when something coming up, it's become pressure and stress. That does make us become more struggle. That's sometimes we view it as crisis. But if we are strong and confident, maybe we can overcome. Thus, it's turned into opportunity. Therefore, we have great opportunity lie within, but will we submit or we will fight it? That's our choice. Thus, we have opportunity to choose as well. This case, when we are in crisis, we have opportunity to push ourselves beyond the limits that we normally don't do. That's this is something that should be taken for granted. When it take into opportunity, well, there are only two outcome. I can already guess. It's just win or lose. If we can win, that's good. If we don't, well, it is something that we have to make it better and learn from that. So the next time we won't fail ourselves. But in order to win, we require something. So take a look at this example from Alexander Fleming that I discovered. The thing is that he is, well, he is the founder and someone who quite take opportunity into the crisis. Crisis into opportunity, my bad. The thing is that he normally do the research. In the past, when people sometimes got, you know, infected by virus, by the bacteria, this is something that causing us to get ill or sometimes worse, die. At the past, they don't have such medicine, but he is the one who discovered this. On through his discovery, it make him turn it into by accidentally. But this is something that make it crucial and become a base example for the future penicillins. What happened is that he know that the bacteria, he want to research and experimenting on it and how can it be used as a way to counter. The thing is, one day while he was doing experiment growing the bacteria into some kind of a experiment glass, and his assistant kind of like little bit doing sloppy work. But that sloppy work could cause big trouble. Like for example, they may have to start over because when he put it near the window, somehow it's kind of like it could die or it could spread. And the thing is, when he saw it, he was shocked. But at first reaction, he discovered that this is really bad. But before he gonna act anything, he look and observe carefully. And while he observed, he found there are a circle around the bacteria. There is a mold on it, and there are some kind of mold that could kill the bacteria because it's grow around the bacteria that he grow that on the grass that his assistant put it near the window on the sink in the toilet. So when he discovered, maybe not the toilet, my bad, but in his experiment room, okay. The thing was, when he discovered that, he write it down and observed that there could be something from this mold that killed the bacteria. And in that research and report, another experimenter read it and extract the mold and able to make a penicillin, and thus he become famous because of he is the one who founding this. Thus, therefore, in opportunity, there are something that always you know take it or leave it. So that's when this penicillin was invented, that it become the first impact that making antibiotic into the history, and that's all it saved so many people lives. That's earned himself the Nobel Prize, and he get the title of the knighthood by Sir Fleming. Okay, this is one of the basic story that you can see. If you get panic, you may not get anything out of it, but instead he remained calm and observe. When he observed, rather than just watch it away or throw it away, he observed there are circles around the bacteria that he grew. And that's when he observed, he begin to realize something. When he realized, he does is result in many benefit for the future, and thus this is something that should take for granted. So when learn from this, every crisis there is a chance of greatness behind. The more trouble it is, the better opportunity too. But they are like a two-edged sword. That's if you are up, but you have to observe carefully in order to get yourself out of that kind of crisis. Therefore, you too have this opportunity and strength. But to do that, you need to just don't give up. That's number one. Number two, observe. In order to observe, you need to be calm. When you be calm, you will be more clearly thinking. And that's acting step by step. And therefore, keep your mind still and firm. This implies one who practice focus and focus. For example, in case of Sir Fleming, he himself may not be practice meditation, but he observed in every detail. When he have the ability to observe, he has the ability to focus. Same thing too when we practicing meditation. No matter what happens, when our mind stays strong, still, and firm, in this case, we will be able to stay calm, observe things, and act upon procedure or step by step without making mistake. Thus, everyone, this is one of the benefits of the meditation that you can also gaining from practicing it. So, in the end, remember, success and opportunity will always be in your hand. But you must be stay strong, stay firm, stay still, so that way you can unlock your potential. That's every crisis lies opportunity. Okay, everyone, are you ready for the practice to make your mind still strong, firm, and ready for any opportunity that may come? If you do, let's press some like so I know that you are there with me. So check yourself 3 things before we start. Number one, check and make sure that your mobile phone is in silent. Number two, check whether you need to use toilet or not. Last but not least, check and make sure whether the room that you are meditating is peaceful, quiet, and suitable for meditation. All right, everyone. If you do all set, I saw some like, then that means let's go to our practice then. So first, let's find yourself sitting in a relaxed and comfortable position. Adjusting yourself so that way you don't feel any tension or discomfort. Now that we all set, let us begin by gently close our eyes, feeling like yourself is about to fall asleep. Relax both body and mind. And begin from the top of your head. Relax down to forehead, eyebrows, and eyelids. No need to use your eyes, since we close them down to disconnect ourselves from any distraction. And bring your attention back to yourself as you continue to relax from your neck to your shoulder, adjusting your back and body, free from any tension or discomfort. Relax both of your arms and forearms all the way to the tips of your fingers. Then continue further from your abdomen down to your legs and knees, all the way to your feet. Making sure that yourself, your body, is properly adjusted. When you find yourself the comfort feeling or your comfortable position, you should feel like yourself is light, spacious, hollow, or your body disappear and transparent, like you totally blended in with the atmosphere in your own room. Let yourself continue in this manner, feeling without any concern about your body as you continue and progress. Then take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring back the mind and gently rest inside. Resting your mind within at any point that you like, whether it's between your head, your forehead, your eyebrows, your chest, or your abdomen, anywhere that you comfortable to start focusing yourself. And at that point, begin to maintain your focus there. If you feel your mind losing focus or wandering outside, lightly imagine the sun or a full moon inside to help you focus the mind. This is important because it is a foundation, part of the foundation. If you just relax without focus, your mind could be drifting in thought, and in the end, you doesn't progress in your meditation. Just only calm and relax. But when you begin to focus with the comfort feeling, the peace and joy will eventually arise, fill into the mind. The joyful feeling, it would come when your mind and body become one through relaxation and focus within. And that's a sign that you had done correctly and progressing. In case if you lost in thought, or your thought may be disturb your inner peace, you may recite the mantra at your own pace to calm your mind, so you may continue toward inner peace. You may use your own mantra if you prefer, or the following mantra to help you calm your mind. Samma Arahang Samma อะระหังสัมมาอะระหัง Continue with the mantra in the mind until there are no more thoughts, and maintain your relaxation while you continue toward inner peace. So the foundation of the meditation stays strong and firm. Let us continue for a little while until the appropriate time in silence. May everyone attain your inner peace in this meditation session. still, remain calm and be neutral as the mind comes toward inner peace. Joy would arise, fill into the mind, open up the mind with positive feeling toward love and kindness inside. Sharing this feeling toward the people that you love or connected to you, whether they're still alive or pass away. May everyone be free from all harms and danger. No more pain, no more sadness, no more hatred, no more suffering. May all the being be peaceful and kind toward one another, just like their own family member. Spread and sharing loving kindness with them all, as far and wide as you can, by starting from yourself to your family and friends, your neighbor, your neighborhood, your town, your county, your country, eventually the whole world. Spread loving kindness with them all, spending this remaining time. Spread loving kindness. a deep breath. Slowly breathing out. Allow the mind to continue resting inside. So tonight you can be with inner peace and stay mindful. Now slowly and gently open your eyes. Sappha Puttha Nupavena, Sappha Dhamma Nupavena, Sappha Sankha Nupavena, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. May you all be with inner peace. Welcome back, everyone. How are you doing? Have you been experienced have good meditation time with me tonight? So let's sharing and checking our experience together. So just to check whether you still there with me or not too. All right. For those who are regular, go ahead and leave the comment. But if you are new or just joined recently, whether it's short or long, don't really matter. At least you joining us. But if you experience something, please leave the comment as follow. If you experience relaxed, peaceful, and calm for just a few moments, is also count. Leave the comment as one. If you experience brightness, or if you experience time went by fast, feeling so comfortable, enjoy your meditation too. If you experience brightness and happy, leave the comment as 3. Anything else that I didn't mention, leave the comment as 4. Explain, I'll get back to you. Allow me to greet those who are joining us later while you are filling in the comment while we're waiting. Let's see who joins later after Miss Kathleen. Mr. Hero from Japan. Thank you for joining. I know that it's quite early. Find a person just like you is very rare. And thank you for being there with me, joining me to this in this session. So at I would say 3 a.m. right? Thank you for joining. I hope you have a good time with me and everyone else in here too. Miss Grace, thanks for joining us. Just mention about you and your friends. Well, it's almost the fourth week, right? You may have session with the abbot next week, right? Well, I hope you have inner peace time with him too. Jessica, thanks for joining us. I'm not sure you're still there, but thanks for dropping in the comment. Daria, it's been a while. Are you still in Manchester? Thanks for joining us. Miss Christian, all right. 2, thanks for joining. Catherine, 2 and 3. That's good, Kathleen. Congratulations. You improved too. That's good. Bettina, 1, 2, 3, great session. All right, thank you. Your comment is appreciated. It's been a while. Some people comment too. Thank you. Aside from meditation. Mr. Hero, 2 and 3 today. All right, we have a good start. Maybe because it's at night time. Is it very quiet like this in Japan at night? Or people still, I heard that people who working very late, they stay up at night. But I hope you are taking care of your health too, because it's quite early. Okay, Mr. Hero, thanks for joining us. As it is, why we are because some more person, Mr. Sebastian, 1. At least you have good session with peaceful and calm. The thing about meditation is when we are not used to practice or stilling the mind or experience that arise from our meditation is considered as something new or we are not used to it. Sometimes when we are experiencing this, it may be the same, but because we are not used to it, we cannot maintain it long. That is why we practice meditation to make ourselves get used and be able to maintain it longer. But the thing is, sometimes, we have things at hand or something come in, which sometimes we forget to put it into priority. And when that happens, it just, being overlooked. But this, if you just look at it as normal, it's become normal. But if you are like Mr. Fleming, that mentioned in the story earlier in the session, he did not overlook when he looking at the sloppy work that his assistant did by putting glass that containing a more bacteria near the window. It could spread and could create big problem. Or if the bacteria die, he had to start all the work over. This, if we just look at just getting thing like that, it doesn't gonna help. Getting angry, throw away the dish and thing like that. But if get back to our present, if we looked at I forget to meditate. This should not happen. Why? Because now time is essence. We don't have much. We should put our effort. So I just like to leave you with the story of our master. One thing that he mentioned that you should meditate. I still try to, you know, get that concept and still practicing that. But sometimes I did the same thing. I overlook or sometimes I practice less. The thing is, he mentioned this. He said that when you are young, strong, at your prime age, whether you are healthy or not, when you are still healthy, when it's like this, choose spending time to practice meditation. Because when we get older, our body are not healthy or strong like we were young. When it is like that, it's such a waste opportunity because time went past. Strength weather over the time. When it's like this, we cannot bring it back, and we cannot, you know, we don't have such technology or medical thing that making us young again. When it's like this, we losing opportunity to meditate and maintain inner peace better. So if what would happen if we practice at own age? It's nothing wrong, but it's the thing is, it may not be like when we were young, but it's better than not starting or do anything. And it's such a ways too that people who doesn't have a chance or feeling that is not important will pass this such opportunity to experience inner peace. You know, I haven't posted this yet on my Facebook. Honestly speaking, I've been exhausted because of from June until now we have event at least 2 or 3 almost every week. And at currently, I have not posted anything neither because we have training youth camp. Last night, let me complain a little bit. 2 session, 2 hour and a half with children. Imagine. Exhaust. I couldn't wake up this morning to go to do the morning chanting. It's so exhaust. 2 hours with the children. But that evening, not counting in the morning. Yesterday. So today I have a long break. No more. Just only a session with you guys. So, and next week we have another session too. So, as you can see, it's quite long exhaust. But my point here is that when you're practicing it regularly, you will have opportunity to get used to inner peace. The master mentioned this, that it is such a waste because when you come to meditate at old age, even though you have such motivation, but your body are not that strong. What do you may be wondering, what do you mean? We don't even move anything. It doesn't move, but the body cannot maintain stillness. Sometimes when you are very still, but your body feel pain and ache easily, that would be disturb your focus and thus cannot sit for long. That is why it is so important if you are still healthy and young, should practice and give it time to meditate too. If you can, suggestion is 2 hours a day straight. If you can at least make it 2 hours. If you can do more, even better. And you will not feel regret when you find the experience that you attain. But don't get overexcited or get careless, because when you feel like, oh, it's so easy like this, more expectation, and it become hindrance, and you will trap in that, and thus you never again or get back to the same place where you were before. So be careful. So practice regularly in order to get yourself be consistent with the practice as well as progress in meditation. As a monk, we have time, but the thing is, when we work, we just like you guys too. So we have to manage our time wisely. So we have opportunity more, because our duty is to giving guidance for meditation, or to teach everyone to at least maintain or know how to attain inner peace. But we have less responsibility. That's why we have more chance. But thanks for that opportunity that you guys given by supporting us. That's allowing us to progress. But sometimes when things get it so easy, people tend to overlook too. So these are like a two-edged swords that we must be careful. So that's everyone. Hope you continue practice, and we will continue our session in chapter 19 next week once again. And I hope you enjoy your time. And don't forget, during the week, if you feel that you are absent from meditation, you can join our community in the next program, Inner Peace Nighttime, on Wednesday. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for your time. I think it's about the time that I must leave, and we will continue again next time. Ending broadcast now. Have a good night. See you again next session on Wednesday.